Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Let's begin the message that the divine has in store for us. So we are going to have probably a dynamic here. This dynamic is about you or someone you know, and another energy, and this other energy can be a group, an individual, romantic, friend, family, however it applies, job offer, future event, future timeline, yes. So let's see. You are you are about to receive a massive income of, there is a massive victory here. A massive victory, I think this is financial abundance. There is something, a massive, yeah, I just received an email right now saying manage 25 currencies. So a huge celebration, a huge victory, income, your income is exponentially growing. Exponentially growing. Okay, your well-being, your quality of life, guys, and I feel like I am, as I speak about it, I am I feel like throwing up. And what am I throwing up here, energetically speaking, and probably physically, because it feels super intense physically. I'm throwing up all the lies I've been fed with by my father, by a father. And when I say my father or a father, this can be your father and also a leader of a community here, a leader of a nation, even the leader of the nations, so on and so forth. You were taught that things can be done one way. You were definitely being raised in a rigid household, or there is a rigid structure here. There is a rigid structure involved in your life. And I saw a fly. Look at that. Trying to, oh my God, you guys. What I'm getting here is mind-blowing. Trying to get to steal your destiny, really. And I'm not sure how much is this done consciously. The majority of it is definitely not conscious work. It is, imagine like a spiral. That's why healing probably goes in a spiral many times, or this is how it went so far. Even that is a lie. Even that is a lie. The spiral is, at the beginning it was a hook, like one of those that takes the fish out of the water. Oh. And this can be really connected to my previous message that I posted today. And as the hook continued to do its job to pull fishes out of the water, fish out of the water, it became a spiral, you see. And the spirals are in you. And every single time you break out of this specific rigid structure, what is happening is one of these hooks is being revealed to you, or one of these hooks is being taken out of you, or out of a certain situation. Being taken out of a specific situation. Here we go. And so you might at the moment really leave a situation being in the midst of parting away. There is a parting away between you and something, someone, a community, a relationship, a job, all. The thing is, you are in the water, you are in a cruise. You are on a huge cruise ship in the vision. And someone, actually there is no one on the shore, but you are parting ways with it. You are parting ways with it, meaning you just leave behind a certain land here, a certain way of doing things. This is what we have to, this is the main vein. You are distancing yourself from a certain way of doing things. And there is a romantic love or a romantic vibe around you, a romantic romance is around you. And you can smell it, you can feel it, it's in the air. But that, it is just a normal byproduct of you really loving yourself. And here is, I'm seeing you as the queen bee, and yeah, honey pouring out of your layers of your layers of consciousness, of your layers of, indeed. Yeah, so interesting, beautiful. So there is a whole lot of abundance, money coming in. Yes, because you are parting ways with an old self, old way of doing things. Let's get into our dynamic, shall we? Let's go. We have cave, upright and in reverse. Stand straight, chin high, back straight, because it's about to happen. And man, when it's about to happen, all the hooks that are in your heart at the moment, all the energies that try to hook you up as a result of a specific divine order, are now naturally falling off of you. They are naturally being removed from your life by a bigger force than life itself. I wanted to say a grander. I'm not sure if this is an English word, but this is what I heard in my mind. A grander force than life itself. And now you are making me emotional, and this is so profound and beautiful. And now you are just on this cruise, right? You are on this cruise, you are on water, you are living your best life here, and you have a glass of champagne, because you are like champagne, you are bubbly, and you are delicious, and you are expensive, you are a luxury, right? This is how you are supposed to think about yourself, and you are, because you are here. And you are just enjoying your parting ways with an old way of doing things, with your champagne in your hand, and then you just turn around to take a look probably on the view, to admire the view. And as you turn around, you bump right into someone special. And they also have a champagne glass, two of cups energy, right? And I don't know if you are going to Hawaii here. There is this, or what is this energy of the, okay, I understand now. Hawaii energy is such an interesting way of God putting this information into my field, but it's absolutely delicious and I love it, and I know that you do too. This Hawaii energy signifies actually the rainbow bridges that you and this significant other, that you will meet. You very soon. It's now. The manifestation is here. here is the thing, you guys. When I say is what God is saying with its beautiful, serene, and very sacred voice, it makes me cry. It's such a beautiful voice. Says, when I say the time is now, that means that it can happen at any given moment, so prepare. That is the message for you guys. And so the Hawaii energy is all the bridges, all the rainbow bridges that you had to build for yourself to come out from old ways of doing things in order to arrive on this cruise ship and to meet your significant other. The significant other has been always, they have been living inside of you all this time. And there is also something here I don't understand, that there is a silver lifeline between, now it's around your throats at the moment. Which can mean that your voice is that which will bring you closer and closer in a way or another. You expressing yourself, you following your passions, you speaking your truth. You speaking your truth. You being truthful to yourself and speaking your truth is what's going to bring this significant other in your life, and vice versa. In the moment you will see honey coming out of your mouth, you will know that you are about to arrive at your destination in Hawaii. In Hawaii. And these rainbow bridges are all about many avenues of understanding, of discovery, working with the unconscious, being courageous, being a pioneer in your own right, in your own domain. Finding keys to open doors, making that rainbow happen for yourself. In summary, all that you have been through led you here. Peacock. But again, we are getting in contact with some, this is another energy, it is not you and it is not, oh, I see. This can be you at the moment. Here is the dynamic. All that I'm saying here today, it might be you and the significant other in a future timeline. This can be for some, maybe for someone watching, okay? But right now, in this moment, you might be someone that doesn't understand this type of dynamics. But you are being given here a portal for yourself. And you see this portal in your dreams. You see this portal in your dreams. Oh my God, you guys, you see this portal in your dreams. I just realized. Do you see a portal? Peacock. Looking at the portal. You see it in your dreams, and in some cases, it has been given to you multiple times, and soon it's going to show up in your reality, this portal of, it is really a helping hand given to you. Come, follow me, is what a helper of God, a helper of God indeed, is here saying, telling you. Come through the portal, come now, come, right? Let's come back to our dynamic on the cruise, which is again for someone, for some people. On the cruise again we have a very special someone with a very special someone. And they are now in our vision enjoying their champagne and starting a conversation. Ace of Wands. There is a exciting conversation between these two, starting and going on and on and on, and it seems like the fire grows and grows and grows, and their hearts are lit on fire, and this lifeline now that existed between them is moving from one's heart, and I feel like it's the masculine's heart. It's a silver cord again. It's being plugged into the feminine's energy, root chakra, foundation, and this signifies marriage. This signifies marriage, but as this plug-in is taking place, the feminine energy in the mix is exalted, is really becoming her true self. Really becoming her true self is becoming her true self, becoming, imagine a woman, right? This is happening. She transforms into a parrot, into a bird, a very ecstatic bird. Ecstatic is the word here. Ecstatic bird, and then into a parrot, which gives us this feeling of wisdom and Geminian energy, grounded, wise, knowing when and how and when to speak. When this plug-in is taking place, there is this new timeline opening for the both of them. They both know that they are made for each other. Okay, let's pull new cards for the dynamic. We have Ash, and then we have Walnut. Okay, so we have two trees we have here, and one for the connecting energy. Forest. Oh my god, this is so magical. Maybe this is what you think about it. Owl, bottom of the deck, beautiful. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. So two big beautiful souls coming together, and the connecting energy is forest. They are both about to embark on a journey where they will plant forests. They will not set them on fire if they don't need to. This absolutely is a metaphor. So you both here are willing to invest and create, give birth, give life. You are life givers. You have no intention to destroy, because there is nothing to be destroyed, is what God says. There is nothing to be destroyed here between these two energies. The walnut, whoever this energy is, you or your significant other, they are someone that, with just the name there, walnut, a nut hard to crack, they were made to believe, even from their childhood, that they are hard to love. They are someone that's hard to love. And because of it, our walnut had the tendency to burn down forests, because this belief was just running in the, I'm not sure why it's important, maybe it makes sense to one of you, it helps someone out there. Was this belief in the back of their mind saying, I'm not willing to give up on myself because I know I'm not going to be loved anyway. But it was, maybe in some situation it was true, not giving up on themselves, because the dynamic, it was probably with a toxic individual, with a narcissist, and so. But what they failed to see at the moment in time is that with this belief, with this type of belief system, they will continue attracting the experience, but not only. If they find themselves, if God blesses them with a beautiful person in their life, be that a friend, a lover, so on and so forth, they will again be selfish and calculated, is what wants to be said, failing to see that they are not a nut hard to crack in that connection, and who is in the dynamic with them here, they are not supposed to be the nutcracker. They are supposed to be soft, loving, in a loving energy towards them. And maybe that was the case. Maybe one time, maybe yeah, with our walnut. Now let's move to the forest energy that's in between these beautiful souls at the moment. Yes, there is definitely a huge connection here with Hawaii with Hawaii, and I think there is a tree in Hawaii called the rainbow tree, native to the Hawaiian Islands. Well, I don't really find it. I'm not sure. It's beautiful, but it doesn't say. Anyways, there is something here about rainbow trees. What is it? I don't get it. So the connecting energy here is rainbow trees, rainbow children. These two are rainbow children, but they became rainbow children, if you want to put this label on them. They were, through their journeys and letting go processes and adopting a new divine order, they gained their stripes. That is one way of looking at things. Now if we move to the ash individual and we take forest energy into consideration also for one reason or another I am not aware just yet of, we can say about this one that they were having a lot of mental tornadoes, a lot of tornadoes in their mental body. Yes, this energy, this person, you or your significant other, but somehow the energy is definitely here could have mirror more or less, right? But our Ashley might be of significance, not necessarily. Okay. They had to deal with a lot of misconceptions, a whole lot of misconceptions about the world, the community they live in, the community they come from, the country. They had a lot in their basket, so to speak, a lot in their crown, so to speak. So they had a lot in their mind, a lot of clutter, indeed. So their ticket, their golden ticket towards this golden union of sorts, this golden union, really beautiful, was to chop off a tree in the forest, at the entrance of the forest. We are going to find out what that means. But this is what they had to do. Their golden ticket was to chop off a tree at the entrance of the forest. Oh, this might very well be that our ash here person had to really, they might have find themselves in a position where it was a tricky situation. It was, again, a tricky situation, maybe a risky situation. They had to believe their heart, God, faith, to let go of what is, to let go of a tree that was already having its roots in the ground, so to speak. But you see, this tree on the inside, it was rotten. This was a dead tree already. And my voice is shaking here a little bit. And they knew it was rotten from the beginning. They just didn't want to see it as they just didn't want to see it as being a reality at the beginning. But let's give them some credit. This, you or your significant other, there were still a lot of interferences happening at that moment in time when they decided to give roots to a certain tree, but they did so anyway. And now they had, the risk involved here was a broken heart. If I take this tree out, if I cut it off from my forest, I'm going to have a broken heart, no money in my pockets, not much to see on the horizon. But I know it's the right thing. And you see, then in this process of contemplating, a portal opened next to this rotten on the inside tree. Give me just 1 second. Yeah. And this portal helped our ash tree here to let go of some confusion. And when they did let go of some confusion around the tree that they had, they started to see clearer and clearer and clearer, until one day when they suffered some sort of a blackout, some sort of a stop, and they entered this portal that was given, that was opened for them. And the rest is history, is what I hear. Yeah. So now we are going to put forest back in the pocket, back in the deck, and we have our beautiful couple here, one next to another, because it is about to happen. Let's pull some tea leaves. Okay, so we have wind chimes, peace and harmony between or over this connection. I almost want to say that this wind chimes, peace and harmony, it's a layer in the energies. It's a layer in the energies, really. In this process of you two coming together, there is in the air one layer is peace and harmony, but it's not very close to you. It's just out there somewhere, and you can tap into it. It is being given to you at times to understand that not all that you see in your immediate reality is real. In a sense, there is more to that. There is more to that. It is harvest. It is these wind chimes, they talk about a harvest. It is fall. We are in autumn. We are in the fall season in the northern hemisphere. Today is first day of September 1st. I'm nostalgic right now. And so what, Spirit? And so great things, beautiful things are about to happen. Harvest, like June. Oh God. Okay, two more. This June card speaks about someone that, I hear that song in my mind. And she will be loved, and she will be loved. And God says, and in a grand way. Mice, discord among friends or family. You see, what you both might experience also is, as you grow in love, as you rise in love, as you come, as the physical union is about to happen, there are definitely disturbances in the energy around you. You will see how you will see how people will act maybe out of their character. It was always in them, right? It's just it's coming out of them now, and it doesn't feel pretty. Oh. However, your union is bringing, the thing here is bringing healing to friends, family, to so many others. That's the thing. Peace and harmony. There is a lot of healing. Holy Spirit is coming down and healing these people, because you are loved in a grand way. Angel. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Also, a byproduct of you coming into union with this beautiful soul is your capacity of living in your passion is increasing tenfold. Your capacity to love, universally speaking, not that it wasn't big before, but now is increasing tenfold. You being together is just, I'm seeing you having hearts, neon heart colored shapes all over you, because of the love that the environment now projects onto you, and vice versa. Okay, let's use Christ consciousness deck right now, and we are going to find out what's going to happen in the next 24 hours in this dynamic. I'm hungry. Is this what's going to happen? What did you have for breakfast today? I didn't have my breakfast just yet. Oh my god, and it's kind of late. So maybe in the next 24 hours you are going to get a coffee invite, a breakfast invite, a dinner invite. Let's meet. I'm not sure just yet. Yeah, that's it. Next 24 hours you are getting asked out for a date. 3 of Cups energy, reconciliation, happiness in a public place, not necessarily. There is a lot of joy. That's a thing happening here. I cannot make this up, you guys. Holy Grail, sacred union. I should change the battery because it's dying. Yeah, so there is that. 2 more from which one? The teacher walked the talk. Look at the bird. Walk the talk. And stand up. Steadfast vision. What am I getting here in the next 24 hours, God? Oh. When this is about to happen, so in the next 24 hours, more peace is coming in the lives of those around you. Friends, family, more peace is coming through. They will feel more at peace, more in acceptance with whatever they need to be in acceptance with, and they will get even some good news. They will get even some good news. And as a result, believe it or not, young man, young woman, they are standing up. They are standing up for this union to happen. There is a whole army of God here, getting ready to go to war for you if it's necessary. What else here? There is no more sorrow, no more pain. Oh my God. In the next 24 hours, God is going to prove to you that what He was telling you is true. Okay, now anything else? Let's pull a couple of more tea leaves, maybe 5. There is a lot of confusion in the energy. As more and more peace comes into your field, in other people's fields, you will feel maybe a little bit confused here. Yeah. Clouds, temporary problems. Something here with your way of thinking, seeing things, feeling might feel clouded, but you know what? In the same time, you will feel like really present in your body. You're going to feel so good in your body. Like all your body is going here to soften. Elephant? A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Angel. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. January. Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. 3 more. 3 more. Key. Successful outcome to your problems. Okay. Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. And Fan. Romance celebration party. So, long story short. Oh. When the clock is going to show 6 o'clock again, then you will know that your problems have come to an end, never to be experienced before. As your guidance will provide for you, as your guidance will provide for you, and truth will be provided to you, proved to you. There is no more self-delusion, as it does not and has never belonged to you. And you will understand what that means really and fully in your body when the clock will show 6 o'clock again. For now, prepare, my child, for everything was not for nothing. Everything was not for nothing. And you are about to see the most beautiful smile that you have ever seen in your life, and that will be of your own in the mirror. And so it is. Thank you very much for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.